Hello everybody, my name is Cherry, and I'm gonna show off some stuff in Borderlands 1. I just cracked my fingers, I don't know if you heard that. For those Borderlands fans who have not heard, there is a rumor going around out there that Gearbox is working on a remastered version of Borderlands 1 for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. This is not confirmed by Gearbox or 2K or whatever. This is just rumor. But if it does lead to that, I feel like I'd just make some Borderlands 1 content because I love this game to death. I love it more than any other Borderlands game, more than Borderlands 2, more than Borderlands the pre-sequel. This is my favorite Borderlands game, and I've put a lot of hours in this game. I put over at least over 550 hours in this game. It's such a good game. It's an amazing game, and if you want to buy it, I recommend getting the PC version just because it's a much greater experience. You can get if you want to get the Game of the Year edition because that has all the DLCs, and the DLCs in this game are really, really good. Except for the Underdome. The Underdome is a bit... no. Anyways, I thought I'd show off my character and all the weapons I have. As you can tell by the weapons I have, if you're a Borderlands veteran, that these are some... Yeah, these are a lot of really good guns. At this point in the game, I'm just collecting stuff. So yeah. I just want to show off my character, show off what I have in my backpack and what my build is. So yeah. Just going to my build right now. I am Lilith, the Siren. Her ability is Phase Walk, where basically she turns invisible and she can run around really, really fast. But she can't jump, though. She can crouch, but she can't jump. I don't know why. These are the skills that I'm expecting to. We have Controller, Elemental, and Assassin. These are the three trees. I don't put many into Elemental. This is just how I play Lilith. I have 5 in the Diva, which increases my shield capacity by 25%. Inner Glow, which gives me health regen while I'm phase walking, and I have that maxed. All of these are maxed out except for this one. When this is maxed out at 5, I get 7% health regen while phase walking. Hard to Get, which decreases the cooldown of my phase walk. Girl Power, which increases, this is a kill skill, so that whenever I kill an enemy, this skill will activate or proc. And killing an enemy causes your shield to quickly regenerate for a few seconds, so whenever I kill an enemy, I get 7% of my shield regenerated per second. In Elemental, I have Quicksilver, which increases my fire rate with all weapons. This is a very, very good skill for the Siren. Increases my fire rate by 25%. Spork, which increases my elemental effects with elemental guns by 20%. Intuition, I only have 4 points in this out of 5. Like I said, this one isn't maxed out because the level cap of all the DLC isn't really an even number. Intuition, killing enemy increases your movement speed and the experience you and your team earned for a few seconds. Now, I never ever play this game with other people, so team experience for this is practically useless for me. But the 40% movement speed is very nice. I got Slayer, which increases my critical hit damage by 25%. This is basically a must-need for if you want to fight like the Destroyer, General Knox, Cromrax, people, just basically enemies that require you to hit them in the critical hit location for you to actually damage them. Slant Resolve, which increases my resistance to damage for 2 seconds after I come out of phase walking. 70% damage reduction. Here's another kill skill. Oh, also, Intuition is also a kill skill, so whenever I kill somebody, I get 40% movement speed and team experience. Enforcer, which is also a kill skill, killing an enemy increases your accuracy and bullet damage for a few seconds. 35% accuracy and 10% bullet damage. Hit and Run, gain increased melee damage and phase walk duration. The melee damage I don't really care about, but the 0.4 seconds of phase walk is something that's very, very handy. High Velocity, which increases my bullet damage and velocity. This is also a really good one. Plus 100% bullet velocity, which basically means the speed of the bullet going through the air. Not necessarily the fire rate, but how fast the bullet travels. Which is very good if you want to make a Siren sniper build. And also 20% bullet damage. And the last one, which is also a kill skill, called Blackout. Killing an enemy reduces the cooldown of phase walk by 6 seconds. Every kill. So that's my tree. I kind of class juggle with this profile here. This is my own profile. I just juggle saves on this. It's because I don't have many other max level ones. So whenever I juggle a class, like I want to play as Roland, then I lose all my Iranian artifacts, which basically give me elemental effect to my action skills. So right now I just have Incendiary, which is very good on by itself. Here is all the weapons that I have in my slots. I have a Combustion Hellfire, and arguably the Hellfire is the best the best gun in the entire game. The fire damage is immense. It's a very, very good gun, and it's fairly common. So, yeah, Combustion Hellfire. I haven't modded any of these weapons to be perfect. These are just weapons that I've found over many, many, many hours of this game, to a point where I basically found nearly perfect versions of them. Not exactly perfect, but getting close there. Combustion Hellfire, Double Anarchy, which is basically an SMG that shoots 4 bullets at the same time. Pestilent Defiler, which is a heavily corrosive revolver, very good gun. And this I just have because it's shock, and it's a shotgun, so Desert Bulldog. I have a bunch of shields, but this one I use with Lilith. Actually, no, I'm going to switch that out with this one. Increase the small burst, wind plated. For the Borderlands 2 and up players, like Borderlands 2 and Priest of Gold, that I've never played Borderlands 1, there are no legendary shields, or legendary grenade mods, or legendary class mods. The only rarity that can go up to it is purple. Unless you have the General Knox DLC, where shields can go up to pearlescent rarity, which is these, but I'm not going to use them because they're not very good. Pretty good shield. Transfusion, which is a very good grenade mod for any class. And this one, which is a mercenary class, which is basically increases my SMG stats, increases fire rate, and also gives me SMG ammo regen. I also have another one, I think. No, I don't. I think I got rid of it. Very good class mod. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show us some gameplay of said Siren. So, well, you're scorching, so I'm not going to use Hellfire on you. This is the Double Anarchy in action. Yeah, these are also max level enemies, so they are scaled properly. So here's the Hellfire. The reason why the Hellfire is so good, because you just have to hit them once and they get dotted instantly. And you can stack the dots. Now the important thing about the Hellfire, I might do a legendary weapons guide, but so there's only like one person on YouTube that does it. His name's Handsome Jackboy, but I don't want to go off track. I may do some kind of guide in explaining these legendary weapons, and maybe just the weapons in general. I don't want to rip them off, and I don't want to get a bad feeling and go, oh, you're ripping off Handsome Jackboy. No. Basically what the Hellfire does is stack dots, and the dots are very, very damaging. They are immense. They are incredible. So, it doesn't even the base damage doesn't even matter with the Hellfire. You just have to dot them, and they're dead. Stack the dots and watch it burn, man. Anarchy, you've already seen it. The downside of the Anarchy is that it shoots a lot of projectiles, does a lot of damage, but its accuracy is decreased greatly, which I don't have a problem with. Pestilent Defiler, which, like I said in the beginning, is a very, very corrosive revolver, and the revolvers in this game are amazing. I haven't collected all of them yet, but we'll work on them. Pestilent Defiler, the corrosive revolver. Yeah. Well, that was just a headshot, but I'll show you the corrosive element on one of these guys without blowing their heads off. Alright, he didn't die, so let me try for another person. Another thing about corrosive damage in this game is that if enemies have a corrosive dot on them, they will take increased damage from any other source. So, this is like the Borderlands 2 players out there, this is basically slag. So, yeah. So if you want to get extra damage in there, corrode the enemy first. Make sure they have a corrosive dot on them. and then hit them with something else. This is also an amazing weapon against the Crimson Lance, which I shall meet sometime in the future in a maybe later video. I'm not sure. Yeah. This is my Shock Bulldog. I just use this. I could use the Orion, which is a amazing electric sniper rifle. But I thought, no, I don't. I'd rather use this just because it has a really big magazine size. I might switch to the... yeah, screw it. Look at Orion! Go. If you're wondering why I'm shooting off the ground with this Orion, because when you shoot at an object with the Orion, the bullets will ricochet and split into 3 separate bullets that do massive damage. So if I was to shoot this guy, yeah, it does a lot of damage, but if I shoot the ground first, I get 3 more bullets, which is very nice. Yeah, this is just basically my Siren build. I might put this up for a download if I figure out how to do that. I've never done it before. I've never put files online for download. But yes, this is a very, very nice build that I have come up with. And the weapons that I've said, I've basically found so close to perfect variations. I haven't found every single pearlescent weapons yet. I still have a couple left to go. I think like 3. And there are some modded weapons in this game from custom content that I have. Like this one, you won't see this in the game. You won't see this in the base game. This is just stuff that I have from custom content I found online just to add to the... to add some more content. Because even with all the DLCs, they're really good DLCs, but once you finish all of them, you just want more, man. And that's why I have the custom DLCs. Or not really, yeah, it's just DLCs. So yeah, that was my Siren build. I may do a Legendary Weapons Guide, I don't know. I just don't want feedback coming back to me and be like, "You're copying Handsome Jack Boy!" No, I don't. I have to consider it. I might have to ask him personally and be like, "Hey, do you mind if I do Legendary Weapons Guide myself?" Nothing against you personally. Just I want to try one, see what he does. Maybe just make my own content. I'm not entirely sure. You know, just something to keep my Borderlands hunger going until we get some sort of news to something about Borderlands Remastered, and then hopefully that'll do stuff. I doubt I'll make content on Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. Reason why is because, well, Borderlands 2, I don't find as much enjoyment in it as I do with this game. Also, my computer does not like Borderlands 2 in a performance point of view. I've done everything to get it to run, and it runs, but it's not good. The FPS is just garbage, and it's difficult to play. I don't want to imagine what it's like if I'm recording, because I do use fraps. But yes, this is basically what I might do. I might do a guide about Legendary Weapons. I have to ask Jack Boy. And if I do, then I just hope I don't get bad feedback on it. I may do something else. I'm not entirely sure. But yes, this is my Siren. I may put up on the internet, just in case you guys want to play. And basically it. So I'll see you guys in maybe the next episode, which may be a Legendary Weapons Guide. I don't know, because they've been done to death. Not necessarily Borderlands 1 Legendary Weapons Guide, but just like Borderlands Legendary Weapons Guide from all of Borderlands games, because they're done to death. So yes, I will see all of you soon-ish, question mark, so yeah. Bye-bye.